What up, though? What's cracking, collective? I hope everyone of every zodiac sign out there is doing well. All right, y'all. So let's get into it and see what it is that you need to know. Okay. If anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right. So I feel like for some of you guys, you were dealing with this chick, right? For some, this is the reading I'm picking up. Like I say, this could be same sex relationship, but I feel like this reading is kind of for my men here. Okay, you was dealing with this chick, right? And she came in with this fun, flirty, teasing energy. You know, this is someone who really didn't like. If you were looking for a commitment or a relationship, this really wasn't a person that you feel like could give you that commitment in their relationship. But I feel like the way this woman came in, you know, all fun and flirty and teasing and kind of lighthearted and carefree, not giving a fuck, turning up. Because I feel like this is the energy of somebody who, like, look at this woman. She like a boss, got her shades on, popping up bubble gum, like, shit, what's up? They came in with some type of energy that you liked. For some of y'all, they even look like some type of wish to feel. Like they look like a wisher, someone that you have been dreaming about, or someone that you have been manifesting for. Like this look like the perfect person for you. But I feel like for some of you guys, it was something about this person though. It was something about this shit. Like I feel like you didn't get that energy of commitment. Like if you're looking to settling down, if you're looking for someone that you can be with long term, I feel like this is someone you really didn't see that with. Like they didn't give you any clues or any hints. This ain't somebody y'all really even had conversations about relationships and love and things of that nature. Like this is just like your fun girl, someone you can kick it with, someone you can have fun with. Y'all should have good sex or whatever. Get high, drink, whatever y'all do. But I feel like this is someone who wasn't ready to settle down. All right. This could have been a female who wore dark shades, or I feel like they were real discreet. Like this is someone who really didn't allow you in their life. Like they ain't really open up and tell you a lot about themselves. They gave you the bare minimum. They gave you enough just to kind of spark your attention or to keep you around. But this person was really kind of mysterious. This female was, okay? We're picking up a feminine energy. Y'all take it how it resonate. But I feel like this was like a feminine energy. Like they was real discreet. Like they weren't gonna divulge too much of their personal life. Like, they'll tell you enough. But I feel like if you got to poking and asking too many questions, they're gonna shut that shit down. Or, they change the subject because this person really want you to get to know them like that. All right. And the reason why, because some of y'all was dealing with the old scam. Y'all was dealing with the old gold digger. This is a chick that always kept a dude on standby with open arms that was ready to spend their money on them. This is what they wanted. They always want a man to spend money on them. All right, this is somebody who did not want to work, you guys. That's why I'm calling them a gold digger. It is what it is. Okay, this person was a gold digger because they really didn't want to work. They'll keep a job for a little while. You know what I'm saying? They'll do something to keep the bare necessities going on until they find their next victim. All right, because for some of y'all, this is someone who they preyed on different type of men here. For some of y'all, they preyed on different type of women, but they preyed on hopeless romantics. So this feminine here, she preyed on hopeless romantics. She preyed on men that she knew was, open and very giving and, give affection and time. Like she looked for certain qualities within a man, and she knew that when a man really was a hopeless romantic, and you see shows and stuff all the time. You see movies about those people who are hopeless romantics, whether they male or female. Like they'll give their all to whoever they're with, male or female. They'll give their all to their partner because they want their partner to give their all to them. Okay, this is just the type of person that they are. So this female will show you a little love, you know what I'm saying? They'll give you a little love. They'll give you enough. Like, so they really crumbs you though, okay? This is somebody that gave you a little love. They gave you a little bit of time. They gave you affection. They didn't give you too much, but they gave you just enough to keep you around, just enough to keep your attention. And then this person will slowly start to break your heart. This person will slowly start to disappoint you. This person will slowly start to lie to you. You will slowly start to see changes within this person, cracks within their stories. They'll tell you some shit, and then you sit there and think about it. That shit ain't make no goddamn sense what they said. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to go back and always recheck what this person say, or go back and think about what they said because the shit really didn't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? And this is someone like this is the energy that they in. Like you were dealing with someone who possibly has some type of dark energy over them or dark entity over them, and they want to come in and just suck the life out of people, drain them, slowly break people down to nothing and make them feel like they do. This is someone who created illusions for themselves, though. So, like, y'all could have had discussions with this person, like, hey, you gonna try to get a job, or you know what you want to do with yourself? Like, how you? But you know, this person be like, oh, I can't do this because of this. Like, they always create illusions, try to make themselves believe shit because they didn't want to see the truth. This is someone who didn't want to see, like, shit. Maybe I don't want to work. Maybe I am lazy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I am just dependent on other men, you know, for money, or either women. But I feel like whoever this person was, this is something they learned. Okay, this is a taught behavior that this person had. They were taught to, you know, find you a man that's gonna take care of you, and you know, you give him a little love, you give him a little bit of this and that, you know, do what you gotta do to reel him in. But this is someone who, like, they played at love, but they didn't play for keeps. They weren't looking for someone to settle down with. They really were just looking for somebody to take care of them. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's roll and let's see who this reading is about. So since this is a collective reading, this can either be your zodiac sign or the sign of the person you with. Okay. So we got Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius. Who's this reading about for my friends? We got Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer. Who is this about for the collective? We got Pisces, Gemini, Leo, and Aries. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.